So great, Lakshmi. Welcome to
Thank you so
HLF
much.
2020
Thank
and
you so much.
congratulations for winning an award under the category I Am Born,
Thank you.
above 18 category. And I'm super excited to be hosting this interview for you.
Super
Uh,
excited to be here.
what I would love to know from you is, how are you feeling to be called as Born, and how do you feel after winning an award?
Thanks for asking this question because when I was very thrilled when I heard that I've received this award, but when I heard this word "I am born," I was a bit confused, and I think in a way through conversations and understanding, I've been able to make my own sense of this word "I
Wow.
am born," which is basically maybe a person who creates bonds
Correct.
or facilitates the creation of bonds between community members, between people outside and inside, helping people break boundaries, go beyond what is stereotypical,
Right.
So maybe that's how I see it.
And Lakshmi, I must say that I was super excited, and I'm actually even more curious to know and hear it from the horse's mouth about what specific things that you're doing to break this stereotype and work with the West Speakers kids. So I'm really keen to know what are you doing about.
So I work with an organization called Hasiru Dala. And Hasiru Dala is a Bangalore-based organization, but we work in multiple centers now across three states. We basically work with waste workers and waste pickers who are not a part of the municipality, but who are formally called rag pickers. That's
Right.
an obsolete word now.
Correct.
But I mean, for basic understanding, for a lot of people, it continues to be used.
Correct.
So we have been able to first look at Bangalore about 10 years ago, organize waste pickers, and do a lot of work with them on dignity of labor, on identity rights and advocacy work for them, so that they have better lives from what they have. So as we started working with them, it became important for them mostly to see that their children are not following into the same profession.
Right.
And unfortunately, given their levels of poverty and insufficiency in terms of resources, we needed to intervene. And when I was called upon to do that, one was that it was easy to dole out or facilitate certain resources to be available, but I saw that there was a huge need for emotional bonds to be created.
I can imagine.
A lot of need, because a lot of children from coming from that community, they experience very drastic levels of neglect, physical, emotional, psychological neglect.
Right.
And community library then became like a space of organizing informal waste pickers children. So it is, and that happened through books. Books opened up those spaces to communicate, to bond, to tell their own stories.
Very nice.
To create that space, yes.
Wonderful. I mean, I'm so glad for throwing this light on what exactly you do. So tell us, when did you hear about India Reading Olympiad, and how do you feel about the whole concept of Olympiad for reading habits?
I have frankly only heard about it a few months ago, and I'm surprised that it just happened recently. I wish I knew earlier, but you're only about a year old.
Yes,
I also
we are young.
realized. So
Yeah.
So I think it's fantastic to have a space like this, and I keep telling this that when I started working with community libraries, it can become an isolated space. You feel that you're working somewhere in isolation in a
Correct.
small group. So every time I encounter spaces where I have other people talking about the same things, passionate about the same things, you feel like you are finding your tribe.
Absolutely.
And that is very powerful. And for an organization like yours to be able to actually support and facilitate and grow that tribe is, I think, fantastic.
Oh, it's our pleasure. And Lakshmi, I'm really keen to know, because IRO is going to be back next year again.
Yeah.
So what are your plans? Any more innovations in the kitty?
Innovations are always in the kitty. We work with a very, very difficult group. Given that now, especially across the world, there is a lot of questions on migrants, migration.
Right.
I've always gone back to think about how it affects children.
Correct.
And what actually happens to all these lowest level laborers who migrate. And how do we then, those are the kind of challenges. How do you work with children who migrate often? How do you create spaces of certain continuity
Right.
where they can experience this? So at a larger level, we are also looking at building community library networks throughout the country.
Wonderful.
Probably strengthening those networks, and we'll be very happy to be able to collaborate and do stuff like that. So we feel that working in isolation no longer will work, because there is movement and we need to build these chains.
Wonderful. Lakshmi, all I can say is, you have big dreams, and food for thought and IRO. All we can say is, we're going to give you those wings, and make your dreams fly high, and wish you good luck for your future journey.
Thank you
so
so
much,
much.
Lakshmi.
Thank you
Pleasure
so much.
meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you
Thank
as
you.
well.
Thank you. Bye bye.